da, 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 da. All right, today's a free day for me, so I can do whatever I want. Yippee! Excited about that. Still not in. There's still no category on TikTok for that. I have no idea why they're so slow at updating. Anyways, so plan for today. If I get to the peak, I will switch to a different game. That is my only goal for today's stream, is just getting to the peak. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Of course we play it on Ascent 1. Alright, we're also probably going to try getting another achievement as well. I know I'm a sinner. We're gonna take Bing Bong! We're gonna take Bing Bong with us, always. So there should be coconut somewhere. There's a coconut. So I am going to rely on food and items that are only from trees and such. Well, okay, maybe I'll open the suitcases for, like, ropes and grapple shots and things like that, because those are actually very helpful. Alright, Bing Bong. Here you go, Bing Bong. Take 2 of these, and the rest will just eat. I'm pretty sure it does not stack, but, you know, it gets rid of it. Pretty sure nobody's gonna complain about that. Game's a little bit too loud. That is so many suitcases. It looks like they're finally spawning properly. And we're gonna move this here, so that way they can fully see. Okay, I do like the fact there's all those bridges are there. Very helpful for me. Okay, not taking you. Are you wavy? Yeah, you're wavy. Not poisoned yet, so I think I made the right call. Kind of wanted to get up here without falling down. Perfect. Okay, what looks easiest from here? Probably like up here. It's gonna be easier. Okay, that's just nice. I have to take it. Good thing this is one of the starter areas and I'm not having to deal with the weather effects yet. Like rain. Oh, I slipped on it. Oh, I keep slipping. Okay. Hello? Hello? That is the first time I've slipped on that. I did not know that was slippery. Well, my life just became a lot harder. Okay, a cure-all would be fantastic, but I do not think I'm gonna get a cure-all very soon. Okay, the poison should get away. I could barely climb that. Okay. So... oh dear. Oh, this might be a run reset. Oh, nope, it's not. Okay. I think the smart thing to do at this point, hope that I can find some sort of medkit. This has been horrible. It's so funny. Those things cause you to just trip. It's fantastic. Girl Scout cookies do not provide you with health. I need to find a really easy route. So I'm just gonna eat this so we get more stamina. Because if I make it to the top, I very much likely will find a first aid kit, and all this will go away. Okay. Okay, alright. This road's easy. But that a little bit risky, but... be okay. I also do have to get a little bit of a hustle on because, well, the fog is rising and it does cause damage if you take too long. Okay, I think I have to go here. Got it. Oh no. We good. Somehow made that. The amount of effort it took to maintain that was incredible. Alright, so I can probably go here. I need to find a suitcase. So I guess I'll just go here, here, then here. Let's see any suitcases over there. I may need to stop leaping as soon as I start climbing. That may eventually cause my death. Ooh, I might not be able to climb that. Fall back here. I mean, there's not really much. I have 2 coconuts, and that's essentially it. Just might have to use the baton early. The piton. This is as good as it's gonna get. Pick it up. I need to use my backpack. Hold on. So either I have to just get rid of my backpack, or... hold on. It might fall off the edge. That has happened before. Like that. I even tried to body block it, but it just did not matter. What a start. Fantastic. Alright. I can try going all the way up. Come on. Come on. Right when it's about to go away. Nope. I'm not going to be able to climb this. That is so sad. I have that little amount of stamina. Because that one fall that I did. Alright, where'd the backpack fall? I need it. Did it fall all the way down? No, it did not. Good. Coconut. Okay. Okay, I got Bing Bong again. Maybe I could somehow throw the back... No, I do not think I'm going to be able to throw the backpack up there. No. I might just have to go over here. Just tank the poison damage. It just means that the baton was kind of wasted. Ow. There's like no way to climb up here. I mean, I could try to do a jumpage. Okay, we're gonna wait a second again. Not seeing fog. Great news. Is the poison gonna go away? Okay, let's assess what I have. Bing bong. And I also have this. Yeah, I kind of have to eat this. Reduce as much weight as possible. Yup, 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 yup. Yumpage did not work. Getting closer. That was such a pitiful lunge. No. Come on. Yes, believe. 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 Okay, that was so horrible. I'm dead. Right when you see it slip from your grasp. Okay. Why did I fail that run? Skill issue. Beautiful graph. Alright, back at it again. Where am I? Thank you. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da. It's even funnier that I'm playing on a harder difficulty. I'm amazed that first fall did not kill me. It probably should have. Cool. Bing bong. It would help me. No, I'm a masochist. It's fine. I will get better at the game if I'm forced to use the stamina bar that God gave me. And feast off the land. Coconut. Coconut. Okay, it did split. I was like, hold on a sec. Cool. Eat. Realm over here, real quick. Ooh, that's a good spawn. Oh, Bing Bong. Hold on, Bing Bong. You're not coming out yet. We got like an hour. You know, typically game's a lot easier when you've not hit yourself in the head from falling from a purple plant that also poisons you. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna try walking everywhere. I want to see if possibly the hunger bar goes down less if you just walk. That'd be a cool mechanic. Just means being patient and taking your time actually rewards you. But that may not be the case at all. I might just be overthinking it. Ooh, hello. The game rewards me for killing myself yet again. Okay, got it. Alright, is that the bridge I took last time? No, I think it's this bridge. Guess we're gonna go over here. Medicinal root. Definitely perfectly safe to eat. Okay, yes, this is the bridge that I came to. Wow, I did not make it very far at all. Wow, I needed like full stamina to get here. No wonder I was not able to get up. So, I think just continue across here. Hiya! Okay, we're gonna jump because I know if I'm gonna get up. I mean, I think just climb up. Yeah, perfect. And then continue around the side, probably. I mean, that does not seem too bad, but it also kind of looks like a dead end. Okay, we're just gonna climb up here. I'm not gonna worry about the bridges. Hello? Alright, perfect. Oh, is this already near the peak of this first area? Cool. And maybe not. Hey, look, there's the plane again. Okay. Alright, made it. So that was probably maybe 10 minutes? That's not bad. Alright, what do you have for me? I'm not taking the energy drink, sadly. Real quick, can you cook this? Ooh, you can. Ooh, I was just thinking that I wanted the lantern too. Okay. What am I gonna put in its place? So I'll take this out because I might actually need to eat it. That I need to save for the snow biome. My backpack is pretty full, but I should have to use a coconut throughout this area. This is peak gameplay? Yes, it is indeed peak gameplay, what? I am playing the game peak. Climb down, climb. Donos, nice. What do you mean donos? I thought I turned donations off on TikTok. Yeah, I saw a thing that said to donate, so maybe they just get it all themselves instead. Cool. Let's go. TikTok getting more money. Very happy about that. Also, I just learned that apparently, so from that Papa Meat video that we were talking about earlier, I love Singapore getting my hard-earned USD, absolutely. I also love knowing the fact that there are people on TikTok who literally just sit there and say, give me money. I want money. Give me money. Money, money, money. It's so great. It's so beautiful. I'm very happy about that. Beg talk is that space? Yeah. I'm a certified beg talker. That's all I do. Saying it now, I'm gonna get the vid sent to me. Oh yeah. I barely use TikTok anymore, so... I mean, I use it to stream. I probably should upload videos to it, but nah, I'm too lazy. That's fair, yeah. Okay. Yeah, thinking. Man, I've not been sick for a long time. Ugh. Ooh, okay, I can just eat those. I'm actually not worried about opening suitcases, weirdly enough, on this run. Because I already have, like, very good items, and if I carry any more, then it's just gonna hurt me. Num num num. Num num num. Num num num. Lungs are just struggling with this cold. No substance until I'm not sick. Is there nothing to go up here? I mean, I could shoot the grapple shot, but I think I'm just gonna go a different way, so I'm not wasting it. Yeah, or the baton. Yeah. That's very precarious. Is that a route? Hold on. I might try climbing up there. I'm gonna become a cave diver. Ooh. No, it's not a route. It's not a route. It's a dead end. That leads to a route. Okay, I'm becoming a cave diver in a very different sense. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, the cave worked for me and Henry, I think. Ooh. Well, that's probably a different cave. This might be using a Patan moment. That's why I have it in my inventory. Ooh, but I did not have to use it. When you're good, and you think quick. Nice, yeah. Okay, I might use the tree to climb up here, and then maybe go here? But that seems like there's not really a good area to go. This route seems pretty awful that I'm going. Doing. Doing. Interesting. Interesting. Fall damage is a bit wacky on Ascent 1, so I am going to try not to jump too far. Poison plant just for me. Is for me. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the rain to go away. Oh. And it's over. Oh, what? Never mind. I thought that was gonna hold me. But I guess not. It was not the baton. I thought because it was a green area, it was gonna hold me for a little bit. It just made me slip. I guess because there's not really that much. Well, the game's giving me a second chance. May as well take it for what it's worth. I'll just use it to be safe. I'll find another one. Alright, should easily be able to get to the side now. Gets over here. There's not even anything over here. It was just a waste of time. Could try to get up there too, but I like this area. What do you have for me? I'm up. I might have to try going here. Fog has not started rising yet. At least I do not think. What's up here? Nothing. Nothing is up here. That's what's up here. Oh my lordy. I need to be really careful here because I think there's some grass on the other side of this, but I do not know for sure. So I am going to actually do some reconnaissance before I fully commit to what I was about to do. I mean, it's right there. Honestly, I think I should just go to the other side again. Cool, made it. So I could get up here. Probably like climb this. There's not too much risk. I do not think climbing this. Oh, that's an explodey. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, okay. That's a shame. It's just, it's difficult to gauge whether a fall is gonna instantly kill you or not. I thought that because I was holding on the edge a little bit, I was at least gonna lose like maybe a third of my health at most, but no, it was just all. Alright, 20 minutes. So I'm starting my next run at 30 minutes. Maybe Bing Bong's killing me every time. Maybe if I would have dropped a Bing Bong, I would have had just enough stamina to get up. Nope. Bing Bong. Doink. Look at those coconuts, look a lot easier to get. Yeah, rope's not helpful right now. We're doing something different. We're only gonna take one. Now, the real question is, do I go for the luggage that's up there, or just start spelunking up? I'm gonna try going for the luggage this time. Okay, that's not bad. A bandage, that's pretty good. Blow dart and more bandages. Alright, so I got a healing item and I have food. Good start. Immediately trying to use a healing item, by the way I'm falling down. And not grabbing on. I was like, hold and left click as I was going down, and the guy was like, I'm not gonna hold on just yet. I'm gonna make you wait for it. And so what I learned from doing that route for the second area is I should not go to the left. The left was kind of miserable. And I only was able to progress that far because I had certain items. Energy drink. No. Not taking that. No, but me when I alt-tab and accidentally open Spotify for the 17th time. Oh, I can use the... That's funny. I can use the luggage as a little bit of a jumping off point. I'm kind of trying to recreate the route that I did the second time, because that one worked out pretty well. Will admit I'm a bit hungry, but I should be able to make it. Got it. Hello, streamer Jellybean. Hello, Boop. How is the weekend for you? Most often, most people's time off. What is this? This is Peak. It's just a climbing game. You're supposed to play it with friends, but I felt like playing it alone today. Actually, wait, I could have probably eaten that mushroom. On the other hand, it's probably a good idea that I threw away the mushroom that I do not remember if it heals me or not. It is okay. I'm assembling a pool, which is exciting, but the ants and mosquitoes bit me a lot now. And now I'm all itchy. Do you just have some sort of cream or something to make the itchiness go away, or you just have to suffer? I have sheer will of spite. Okay. Okay, yeah, this seems very familiar. I remember wedging through this area. Hi-ya! Try there. I'll go here. And some cream, yes. But the spite helps more than the cream. Oh. How can I stand on this? But that other area that I fell off, I'm not able to stand on. Weird. There we go. Yes, yes. Also, the pump got loose and a bunch of dirty water got into the pool, and then the water leaked out, and it's kind of a mess. Lovely. You ever have that moment where you just look at everything that you have to do in front of you, and you just go... That's probably how you feel right now. Alright, made it to the first area again. It's kind of freaking me out, but it's the end of the day, so I'm gonna pray the filter does its job overnight. It's okay, Boop. Whatever happens, happens. You'll survive. All these bad things will come to pass. Cure all. Does it cure hunger? Oh, it actually does. Cool. Yummers. I'm not gonna use that anymore. Indeed. Including the itchiness. Yes, the itchiness will go away as well. Okay, time to go to the right area. Hi, you. My head. Ow. So wait, can I show what my character looks like? I cannot. I'll show it if I die again. I like the way my character looks. Silly little guy. Huh? Do I go up there? I might have to. This looks kind of miserable. Oh, this might be another area where I just fall because the game says so. Yep. Ugh. Ow. Straight up spelunker, it's okay. Alright, it just means I have to be more careful throughout this area. Yeah, because usually the game logic of this game is that if it's green, that means you can stand on it, or if it's like a different shade of color. But sometimes it's a little inconsistent. Sometimes you can stand on stuff that you should absolutely not be able to stand on, and other times you just fall anything. Alright, we're going up here. Oh, so there's just lava. Why is there lava? No clue. Maybe it's a lore thing. It's very important to the lore. Going up here. Oh no, please do not be another funny situation. Okay, there. See, that... How was I able to stand on that? A sheer cliff, and the game was like, yep, you can stand on that. Perfect, because it's green. Is that a chained box? What in the world is that? Ancient luggage. Ow. But why? Why did you do that, game? Game? Why did you do that? Also, I need to drop my backpack. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Everything is going wrong. I jumped and I lost all my stamina. Everything is going wrong. Okay. So, Top Gear top tip for next time. Apparently, the ancient suitcase damages you. And I knew that Pandora's box could hurt me. I knew that. That was a risk I was willing to take. The ancient suitcase, though, did not know about that. Not even made it past the second area. It's always the streams in which I set myself a goal are the ones that I start having trouble with. I do not even know what that is. So you know how I was opening a suitcase, or you probably did not see it. I'll just describe it. Suitcase with chains. I opened it and it hurt me. It hurt me bad. That's my little guy. You little guy. Oh well. I am the one who has been causing my own problems as of recent. You see, climbing this mountain is not only me beating the game, it represents me surpassing my own past limitations. Or something. I do not know, I'm not an English major. Oh, coconut. Oh, this might hurt. Take it, coconut. Coconut. Ooh. Another coconut. Backpack. I just automatically equipped it. I was concerned. Sometimes the backpack does wonky stuff when you put it down. Okay, so I'm starting this run at about 50 minutes. I think the longest run that I've had so far is like 20 minutes. I'm not sure how I feel about that. That's a great thing. Go uppies. And then... here? Are you? What do you got for me? Nothing that I need. I need you, and I need you. I'm not taking the sports drinks. No, I'm not taking you. No, why did you not grab? I'm so itchy I'm gonna jump off a bridge into the freezing Atlantic water and die. Okay. Also, if any of you ever decide to play this game, be warned that when you hold left click, that's not like you will grab onto something, it's a suggestion that your character should grab something. Sometimes they just choose not to. Like what happened there, the reason I was like, oh dear, I'm gonna die, is because if I would have taken that full fall, I could have hit my head and just, it's over. It's so jover. Just like real life. Actually, I think walking is just faster for climbing instead of just running. Because you regain your stamina so much quicker. You're jover? Yeah, it's so jover. Climb here. I'm on a bridge. As we all know, when streamers go across bridges, amazing things happen. I have a gay water bottle. I went shopping for Pride stuff and I bought a water bottle and a chocolate bar. So do you think it's the water that turns people gay, or it's the water bottle that turns the water gay? What even would be gay water? Ooh. Also, I know the first thing that I'm going to see near July is a ton of memes being like, oh, it's Pride Month's over, so every company is going to be like, alright, time to wash away the gay. Get rid of all that rainbow stuff. Except if you're a company in the Middle East, then there's never a Pride Month. What's Pride? Pride? Is that like a thing that lions typically congregate in? I've not ever seen anything like that this month, not gonna lie. Well, I think it's probably... Some companies probably just stopped caring, if I'm honest. I mean, it's a pretty bad look when you're a company and you're like, we care about gay people. We care about gay people speaking up and spreading their word. What about your companies in the Middle East? Be quiet about that. We're not talking about that. This year, it's been kind of lackluster. Yeah. Well, it's not been a very good year for the LGBT community, has it been? I've only seen Xbox and Chick-fil-A. I know in the US, at least, from what I've heard, that they, like, cut funding for the suicide hotline, which is like, why would you do that? I am here. Hi, server. Like, why? That's a pretty messed up thing to do. Ow. I'm stuck in a rock. We should use a funny population decrease, said the orange man. A minor note, I never understand the approach of people who are like, we need to worry about money. We need to worry about money. We need to worry about money so much. The budget, all that, we need to worry about it. It's just, the entire all of human existence is just hypocrisy. Because people who advocate that the budget needs to be slashed, and we need to save so much money from the federal government, are also the ones who are advocating that we increase budgets towards things that do not matter. Like, yes, the United States should increase its military budget again. Even more. It's very important. It needs so much more money. And then we should also constantly keep treating veterans poorly as well. That works well, too. Okay. I went to my grandma's yesterday because my house water messed up. I don't know what it is with, like, plumbing and things like that, but it's been messing up a lot for a lot of people that I know. Maybe it's just the curse of knowing me. Lantern? Okay, that's great. Oak. Oak. I'm probably gonna eat this first, because I'm not sure if it adds more. Gosh, dang it, Streamless, you were the one who messed up my water filter. I'm sorry. I needed it. I was hungry. Be careful, I might start going after the styrofoam in your walls, the tasty bits. Okay, you just slide down it, that's cool. The tasty cotton candy, mmm. If you go to my walls, beware of the roaches that live there. More food. Food. Delicious. Can you eat the bird who made a nest in my attic? But then I would have to, like, digest the beak. But if you could get rid of them, that'd be great. Okay, we're gonna hug the wall as much as we can. Apparently I can stand here, though. I ate the lava in your game. That's the second time you've asked, I'm pretty sure. No, you cannot. I need it for a cake. Spam, 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 spam. Are you gonna let me? Can I go up? Compelling gameplay. Okay, I do not think I can go up. That went way too fast. Sure, man, I did not think you could go uppies. I shot like a bullet on that clip. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, 10 minutes. New record. You know what that calls for? That calls for a granola bar. Oh my god. Delicious. By the way, there's a bug that if you can jump in place without going up, it'll use all that speed to go down. Okay, I'm gonna watch a movie. Bye-bye, streamer. Enjoy the movie, Whoop. Bye-bye. That's weird. I wonder where that bug took place. So what I'm gaining from that is, first of all, good granola bar. If I'm stuck in place, I should not keep jumping up and down, because I'm just going to careen off the edge anyway. Bing bong. Yeah, okay, is that what happened, though? I mean, I guess that makes sense, because I went down way too fast from the amount of speed that I was having there. And I was also holding on to the side, I think. Doink. Sure, man. Opinions on the worm emoji? It's very cool. But although it definitely cannot be used in that many circumstances. Like, at what point are you going to use the worm emoji besides, like, being obsessed with worm? True, yeah. It's a good thing the bandages do not weigh that much. It says like the first aid kit, which weighs a ton. Alright, what do you have for me up here? Do you have a worm? Sad that there's no worm in game, I do not think. Bandage. Oh, there's first aid kit, cool. Should I remove the ice from my soda with paper towel so it does not water down my drink? But ice makes it nice and cool. Honestly, I think the trade-off between having the soda watered down a bit is worth it if it cools it down. It's a nice refreshing beverage. Although then again, I barely have to think about that problem because I only have water. So like having ice and water, what's it gonna do? Water my water? Make it taste more like water? Water squared times 2. Another first aid kit. Game, are you telling me that I'm gonna take a lot of damage this run? What do you mean by that? Alright, the fog rises. Alright, time to use this suitcase to jump over. Ooh, hello, you're not bad. You know, maybe what I should do is I should just use these items in these starter areas just to play it safer. I do not have a baton, which I'm a little sad about. But oh well, I can get over my sadness. The main concern that I have is for the later areas, specifically the area with snow. Because it is going to be a pain to go through that area sometimes, in addition to having the blizzard and having to stay warm and doing all that. Mushroom. I can eat those. Okay, that's my first brain of thought. It's just eat it. Eat it. Might be poisonous, but you know, at least the hunger's going away. Okay. Yeah, this path is actually really simple. Then go up here. Are those yellow or orange? What color are those? I think they're yellow. Yellow. Ooh, perfect. These give stamina boosts. So if I'm about to run out of stamina, then I have a little extra. I'm just gonna fall down here. What? Invisible wall? What the world was going on there? Yeah, I think... I mean, I can try to climb that. Oh yeah, I should be able to climb it, because this area I can just walk up. Oh yeah, simple enough. Got it. Go uppies a bit. More uppy. Cool. Alright, we so back. It's not over till I get to the campfire, but seems relatively safe path to get over. Yep. Energy drink, that would be nice, but I'm not worrying about it. Yeah, we'll do marshmallow. So that way I get the extra stamina quicker. Yeah, this is actually fine. I'm not taking you. Okay, the area that I constantly have kept dying in. Will Spaghetti change the wheels of fate? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, somehow did not take damage from the spikes. Okay, we're gonna play this a little safer. Hello? Okay, did not take damage from that. Yippee. I'm eating too fast, but that's a problem for future me. Of course, future me will appreciate the quickness of the nutrition reaching your brain. How could they not? Doink. Doink. And... Da-da-da-doink. Yippee. Scorchberry. I'm gonna keep that. That is a good thing for future me, not a great thing for now me, because for now me, I have to deal with a lot of weird stuff. Hiya. I almost fell directly on the lava. Yellow? Oh, it's green. That did not even burn. Cool. Oh, wait. This seems familiar. Why am I still losing stamina? I was like, I'm standing, am I not? Okay, so this is the area that I fell down. Could I have just climbed? No, I could have just climbed over here. I have to look in my entire surroundings before I do dumb stuff again. I could have just climbed over here instead of sending myself careening down towards the edge. Live and learn. I mean, flashbacks to Genshin Impact climbing. Oh yeah, Genshin Impact has climbing. It's very similar to Breath of the Wild. I was really good at finding the tiniest ledges to stop and regain stamina at. Nice. Cool. Alright, where to climb now? That's not bad. Yeah, we're going over there. I think that's... because the left route killed me one of the times. For sure, export all of Leyu. How do you pronounce that? With like no stamina upgrades. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hi, medicinal root. I am not wanting to grab that. Oh, nice. Okay, I did not even have to use extra stamina. I was planning on that. I think you pronounce it Le-Yue? Le-Yue? Okay, Le-Yue. Okay, those spikes are a bit of a problem, as is that. Is the game is peak? Mm-hmm. It is. Oh, more root. Well, they just keep giving me food. Probably because this route is so dangerous. Okay, I have to use extra stamina, but I should make it up. Cool. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of poison. Ow. I can try going here, but it's... I do not like this side of the mountain. I think I'm just going to go here, then I might have to use a rope shot. If you're wondering why I specifically mentioned Leyue, it is because it's got a bunch of tall mountains. Well, I have no clue about the regions in Genshin Impact. I know nothing. I'm not just talking about Genshin. Peaks of Yore. The moon! Okay, ran that up. I'm actually not sure if those are poisonous or not. Which is a bit funny, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, we good. Alright, this is very precarious. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a rope shot here. It's not really a good point to shoot now, is there? Huh. So, this route is not horrible, it's just that this point is pretty bad. Speaking of which, gonna eat this. And I'll wait a little bit, actually. I physically cannot. But it's so much more viable if you get it at a decently high point. We're gonna check around before we shoot. Do a little thonking for once. Alright, yeah, I think this is the better route. So, we're gonna shoot like here. Cool. grab the rope. I may have been able to do that with the rope shot, but at least it makes my job easier, right? Airline food. That's what I think of airline food. Oh no, the rain comes in right as I do not need it to. Alright, any extra food over here? Ooh. I did not even see that. Oh nice, and it gets rid of the poison too. Okay. Good thing I kept that. Alright, well, it looks like I have to walk through the poison fields. Or, well, check over here. Do a quick little look. Quick little look-see. It's not that much poison. Oh, I'm not meant to go this way. Okay. I am so glad I waited a few seconds, because I was about to jump over there, because I definitely have enough stamina to get over there. But the rain makes it a little dicey. Okay. Did I fall for a little bit? Ow. More poison. My beloved. Just progress as much as I can while I let the poison dissipate. Oh no. There's a hole here. I'm not sure what the developers are thinking here with this random generation, but how is this meant to be possible? I do not have a baton. Pretty much all I have is a can-do attitude at this point. I guess I could try to go over here. I mean, it does not look that high. Only problem is that if I fall from that, I'm falling. It's all gone. A little bit more. If I get as much as we can. In fact, I'm even going to eat this, just so I get as much stamina as I can have. Get a little extra, because it was a cooked coconut. And boom. Dope. Cool. Alright. Whew. Good thing there was a little crevice here. Alright, I need to find more food. I think that marshmallow might be my only source of food for this next area. Well, I also have the Scorchberry, but that's meant to counteract the winter effects more than... Oh, wait, I'm gonna play it safe. I drank all my soda and I feel silly. Nice. I never run out of stuff to drink, because I only drink water. Like, how am I gonna run out of water? Bing bong. Bing bong. Evil silly. No. There's no way to counteract evil silly. It's contagious. Also, are those bees? Those are bees. I'm not taking your honey. Do not go after me. Hehe. Can you cook a scorchberry? Also, the campfire is definitely over there. I have finally passed the second area. Let us go. I'm gonna rearrange my items before I start the campfire. Alright, what would I want the cursed item to be? I'm not sure. Pandora's lunchbox would actually be a little bit interesting, because I think I have a way to heal right now. Anti-rope spiral. Yeah, this is a rope that goes up. Okay. That's good. If you make a nice place to light a campfire, make sure to bring your friends close by first. The fire brings something even better than heat in cooking food, and that is motivation. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna be cooking all this stuff. Okay, I can cook all of it. Cool. What do we have here? Heat pack, but I already have scorchberries for that purpose. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna say the gimmick of this area, if you've never seen this before, but you'll find out very quick. Oh, already? Okay, well... That blizzard was horribly timed. That was really bad. Freezing to death is a Rain World reference. Nice. Absolutely. It should be a Rain World reference. Freezing to death, Rain World reference. Frostbite, probably Rain World reference. Please tell me this is enough. I'm just a silly guy, okay? There's not really much else I can take. Surprisingly, the slopes in this area are not very slippery. Which, I honestly thought they were going to make every slope slippery, but no. I guess they understood the limits of cruelty. Chain launcher? No, not what I wanted. Honestly, I'm probably going to use a chain launcher in this area. I do not like this area very much, and I want to get through it as soon as possible. Oh, hello. Because the worst thing that can happen to you in this area is you just get caught out in the open without an area to go back to for a cave. And you just freeze to death. Very cool. Oh, speaking of freezing to death. The winter berries might make it so I gain heat. I'm not too sure on that, but that would be very cool if that's how they work. Also, climbing a mountain, Celeste reference. Surprised nobody's made that yet. Oh dear. Oh my god, that failed as a Celeste fan. I was literally just playing it too. Dies of shame. You're fine. I'm a Celeste fan and I'd not immediately make the reference either. Okay, yes. Good choice. Good choice, good choice. It's so rewarding when you go up one of these cliffs and you just see one of these and you're like, ah yes, I made a good decision today. Ow. 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 This counts as a cave? Ow. No. Ow. Alright, we're gonna test. It does not. It is just food. We're gonna see if I can stand up here. I cannot. Good thing I tested that. I can try. Oh. Ow. That'll go away eventually. Oh, but that health damage will not go away. I need to find a different route. Well, at least I'll counteract the freezing damage I'm about to take. Oh, would you look at that? Speaking of which... Yeah, it goes away a lot quicker when you're in the blizzard. So... Owie, ooey, owie. I could just say Wii Ball and then just chain launcher over there. Honestly, I'm kind of just saying that. Unless... Hold on. No, I'm not going to jump over. That would be a dumb thing to do. You got it for a reason. Why not just use it? Speaking of why not just use it, if I use a first aid kit, that also gets rid of some of my... Wait. See? So, I have so much more stamina now. Let's go. Alright, good decision. This seems good so far. Ow. Ow. Over here. Thank you, Blizzard. You actually made me find an easier route. Gosh, Blizzard's so nice. No wonder winter is the best season. Or fall. Fall's pretty good, too. I might be able to climb that tree over there. Make this real easy. No. Cool. Oh, that's a... Why is that there? Weird. I might try to climb in here, so that way I don't have to deal with the blizzard. The only problem is, I thought it was free from the Genshin Impact curse, but apparently not, because I thought you just glide over the gap. Why not just glide? What are you doing? Okay, maybe I do have to go on the outside. Okay, that seems interesting. We are gonna climb that. Cool. Alright, just barely made it. Alright, this looks safer. That was not nearly enough stamina. I'm not going to be able to get over there. I love how some of the areas that they offer to you are just bait. Be careful, we're going to climb here. Ooh, we're not going to be able to make that. Can I make it up there? I mean, actually, I can make it over there. I just have to get down. And Hayu. Cool. Just gonna go for it, because I'm not even sure I could stand on that. Alright, what items you got for me, game? Trail mix. I'll take it if I'm desperate. Cave over here? Wait, no. Let's go back down here. I'm not gonna wait to Scorch Berry on a situation that I can live through. Yeah. Oh, do not. Ooh. Whew. Careful. Oh, the blizzard's activating again? That was so soon. Go over here. Okay. Okay, so I can also go up here. I'm gonna take a quick look. Ooh, that's tempting. But also the suitcase is very tempting. A rope. Whatcha? That looks so easy though. I think I'm actually just gonna go over there. That looks like a much safer path. You know, we're gonna do something weird. Maybe there's some sort of a traveler that would use this. Who knows? Oh, did it just... I did not use the rope correctly, apparently. It kind of looks like death. But you know what? We spit in the face of death. Another suitcase. Honestly, I kind of just want to get up, though. There's 2 suitcases here. Never mind, we're going down. What do we have? Airline food. But... Go. First aid kit, that's not bad. Bandages and sports drink. Oh wait, I have marshmallow. Marshmallow. Perfect. I actually do not need to worry about eating the scorch berry just yet. Hold on, I have to send a message. Okay, schedule. Actually, I looked at the wrong thing. Hi, Mia. Oh dear. Okay, I might have to go down there. Ow. Go here. Do I want to go down there? Because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find another route up. Do I think I can stand up there? No, not really. I can... I might not be able to get back up here. No, I will be able to get back up here pretty easily. We're just going to climb over. Oh no. Alright, tree, you better hold me. The tree does not hold me. Okay, we survived. The tree has no collision. That is an interesting feature that they added. But other trees in this game have collision. Why is it that one tree does not? That is an interesting design decision. Okay, I'll survive. Okay, so it should be top right. I will be able to get up. So, here. Perfect. Nice. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Alright, that leads nowhere. So pretty much the only option that I have is through here. Thank you, game, for giving me a decently sized ledge to stand on. It is funny that I have to thank the game for doing that. Okay, I might have to eat the scorchberry here. Ugh. Ouchie. The blizzard activates again? Oh my... Developers, please, give me a break. It's gonna be really hard to climb this now. Alright, well... Why? The automatic climbing. Alright, and then I have to climb straight up. I hope there's a cave up here, because... there's not. That is just a sheer cliff. I did not see anything. How are you supposed to climb that? That's insane. Okay, so I'm not able to go that way. They just gave you nothing. Huh. Alright, that's the fog. That's a bit concerning. Alright, I guess I just have to go over here. They're not really giving me another option, are they now? Ugh. Ow. Okay, should be able to make it up here. Even with a little bit of frost damage. Got it. Okay, the real question for me is... what am I doing here? What am I doing with my life? Also, how do I get up to the top? Did I just find it? I was like, oh, it's so mysterious, the way to get to the top. And then I just go a slightly different route, and I immediately find it. I see how you are, game. I do not need you. I'm actually gonna put some of these in the backpack, because I need some sort of source of food. Because the lava area gives you pretty much nothing. Oh, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to go over here. Ow. That's not gonna work. It's not die of fall damage. Alright. There it is. Okay. Cool. So just be careful. There is a possibility that I just fall. Fall damage is weird in this game, so I have to be extremely cautious, even with small falls. Also, if you're wondering those other runs in which I said I needed the lantern just makes it so you do not take as much damage in the cold. It's very nice, but it's not necessary. I did that entire section with essentially just the scorch berries. Rope, bandages, do not need those. Peak, the temperature has begun dropping dramatically. Seeking constant cover is a must, and getting caught out in the open when the wind is strong can be a death sentence. If all else fails, huddling with your friends to share body heat might just save you from an icy grave. Good thing I have no friends that I'm playing this game with right now. Oh, I'm not taking that. Do not tempt me. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put you away. We're also gonna take... I'm actually not going to use you. We're going to cook all of these. I need as much food as possible. We're going to keep the good food in here, so that would be a marshmallow. And the other miscellaneous food can just stay. Alright, second to last section. This section is not bad. Compared to the Blizzard section, I actually think Blizzard is a lot more difficult than this one. bonus stamina as well. Just gonna reduce the fall damage a little bit. Got it. Alright, we're gonna start from here. No fire damage from that. Okay. Cool. So the biggest opponent of this section is just the fire damage, because it eats away your stamina so quickly. And you also have to, sometimes the lava rises and you just have to quickly run. Am I jumping that? It's not fall. Okay, lava is rising. I have to be prepared. I might have to jump over there. Run ball. No damage. Cool. Okay. I had a suspicion, but... Because what can happen, and what has happened to me before, is if you judge a fall to be safe, and it's not, your guy can just trip, and, like, it's over. There's not really much you can do at that point. Like, you're just dead. You fall in the lava, you die. Okay. I'm not sure I want to go that route. That route's not good either. Up here. Ooh, that's actually not a bad chain. I'm gonna wait for the lava to die down a bit. Oh, hello. We're getting off this rock as soon as possible. Cool. Got it. Lava is rising. So I fall back down again. Yeah, the superheated rock's just gonna immediately cool down, as it should. I mean, it makes my life easier, so yes, it absolutely should do that. It's becoming hot. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta go quick. Oh dear. I think it's stopping. So I'm just gonna wait for the lava to go back down. Because if I jump now, there's a high risk that I might just fall in. Especially since that's hot. Oh. A little fire damage. Spicy rock? Yep, spicy rock. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bounce from here to here to here to here. I think that's an ancient chest, which I'm not gonna open because it damages you. Which is cruel. And partly led to my death during one of the runs. Like, this route is cool and it would be quicker. But the problem is I do not think I have enough stamina to go like with the chain over there. This might hurt a bit, but I should be able to just run up. Be good. Okay, I'm gonna just run over here. Yeah. Go over here, go over here. Ooh. Ooh, we have to go back down. Alright, do I have enough jumpage? This is probably going to be one of the riskiest jumps of the run. We're going to do it. Ooh, slip down a bit, but we good. Then we're going to take this chain. Owie. 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 Get high up. That fire really likes following me. Yeah, so I think here, here, and then try to get there. Uh-oh. Alright, we good. We good. Whew. That little fall there. Those little falls are so tense. Because you know that there's a possibility that you might just run out of stamina, and then you have to wait at the bottom, and you're taking more damage. It's just not a good combo. Alright, we're getting the last marshmallow of the run. How tragic. Wait, no marshmallow? There we go. Cool. There's a reason. Trust me, there's a reason we're getting a plunderer's chest. So we are definitely taking it. First of all, ooh, another hook shot. I'm probably gonna take like all of this, and then as soon as we start, I'm gonna try to set it up so I have just a ton of easy access to areas. Ooh, baton, that's great. The pitten. Airline food. We're gonna see what this item is. Anti-spiral rope would be really good. Cure-all, that's not bad. Do that to get rid of the status ailment that I have. Cool. So, take you. Take you. Take you. Put you on my back. And then where'd the cure-all go? We're just gonna hand carry you to the other side. Just in case I need you. For whatever reason. Alright. This part, especially near the middle and the top, is very challenging. My goal is to try and get rid of as much weight as possible. But also I need to consider the fact that near the top it gets practically impossible to do without an item. So, here we go. They do give you some items as you progress up, but yeah, it's just brutal. There's no other way to describe it. That does not look too bad. I'm actually probably going to try going through here. So we're going to glug this. Put that down. Put you down because you weigh a lot. Draw. Please do not fall. Yeah. Not bad so far. This is where it starts getting interesting. I think just keep going this way. Because the goal is, at least the way that I try to do this area, is to use as few items as possible. So that way, when you do use the items, you're getting a lot more ground for what you have. Okay. I'm falling down. Ow. Ow. Okay, what area? I think it's just go over here. Ow. Ow. Oh no, that's actually a really bad area. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's nowhere to go up. It has to be like this area. So I think go like over there. So up here, and then like use a rope shot. Ow. 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 Oh, is this entire area just you gotta climb fast? Got it. Okay, I'm not taking damage anymore. Yeah, this is just cruel. Oh, I'm not able to stand up there. Okay. I was falling? Question mark? I made it. Okay. Whew. Alright, still so much left to go, but got all my items with me. Excluding the medkit, which hopefully is not a mistake. Yeah, just keep going up here. Alright, that should be easy to get to. Alright, is it worth it using a rope shot here? I do not think so. Because I could probably wedge myself in here if I really needed to get up. Would be really interesting is if you did like a free climb of this game, where like no backpack, you're not able to use any items. I would say you're probably allowed to use food because it's probably impossible to beat this game with it. Maybe it's not impossible. You'd have to go very quickly though to do this without food. Also, I'm using a rope shot here. I'm not dealing with whatever this is. Okay, the rope shot did literally nothing. What a spawn. What a king. Honestly. Got it. Okay. I did not need the rope shot, but the rope shot did nothing anyhow, so... Oh well. Granola bar. I'll take you in case I need you, but hopefully I do not need to. Speaking of which... Take another rope shot. Oh wait, I need to put you back. Put you down. Put you down. Put you down. Take this. Put you down. Put you down. There we go. Alright, that area seems doable, so I have to get over here. Which is sad. Very sad for me. Actually, we're gonna go over here. It's probably the area that the developers are intending, or the random generation is intending. Nice. No more luggage. Cool. What do you got for me? Another rope shot? A flare and a granola bar. Yeah, same thing. I'm just gonna ignore the granola bar. Still got Bing Bong with me. Where to? All of these suck. Definitely not going this direction, because there's no way I'm getting up there. I think it has to be, like, over here. So we're gonna go right there. So what that means is... What does that mean? I think that means I have to go, like, over here, so I have to go up and around. Excuse me? We're just gonna play it safe. I got other items. Cool. And I conserved my extra stamina. Whoa, it's me. Huh. Okay, I have the anti-spiral rope too. Honestly, the only thing that would really be helpful here is the rope shot, but I may not be able to use that. Cool. Yeah, I think this is the way that I meant to go. Alright, nice, and I did not slip. Oof. Go up. Might need to go over here. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, I meant to go over there. Got it. Oh, that jump was necessary. Here? Anything else? No, that's the only way. Okay, the pitten would have been really nice here. I mean, I guess if I fall down and I somehow survive here, the bright side is I might be able to use a rope shot to get back up, but I do not have a med kit, and the med kit is currently all the way at the bottom. It's so far down that I'm not even sure that I'm able to look over there. So that's good. Alright, we're gonna try to do it without a rope shot. Made it. Let's go. Okay, so I need to get up here somehow. There? Where do I go? I can try over there, but that's kind of risky. That feels like a dead end. Maybe like here and then try to go over here. Maybe like a rope shot. Might be the way. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna climb up here. What's up here? There's nothing. Actually, if I take the damage... But it's gonna hurt a lot getting over there. Okay, this is actually interesting, because there's a lot of risks in this last little bit. Because is this the last section? It kind of looks like it. How much damage do I take over here? Not much. Wait, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I think I have another... Wait, do I not have any more food? I do not have any more food. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna have to do this slightly quickly. Because my stamina is only gonna continually keep going down. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rope shot up this, and then just run to the other side. Okay, rope spawned in correctly this time. Ow. Just regain a bit. Cool. Alright, I have one more item to go up vertically, and that is it. Unless there's, like, a chest up here. Which I imagine there probably will not be. No. Not at all. Ooh. Okay, that seems very tempting. If I get up that seems pretty easy to get up. Hold on. Try to put this in as safe of a spot as possible. And then wear it. But I'm not going to be able to get to it if I had a rope shot, maybe. It's always the rope shot. Also, I think if I jump over there, I just die. Cool, that's how that works. it gets me pretty high up. Should I just try it? Kind of just want to try it. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Was it just not gonna let me? What in the world? Please let me fit through the crack. Alright, so the thing about ropes... Oh, that's interesting to know. They do not let you regain stamina. They just let you stay on them. Oh, is it gonna let me? Okay. Funny, I still have some of the anti-spiral rope. Or anti-ropes. I keep saying anti-spiral. What am I, a Junji Ito enjoyer? I guess a non-enjoyer? What was that? I think they strategically made it so they do not put any food here, so it feels so much more satisfying if you do get to the top. Okay. Yeah, we're going over here. If I'm honest, how would you do that last section without any of the tools that I had? Like, genuinely. How in the world are you intended to do that? Anything over here? No. Wait. Wait! Oh, that's risky. I'm not doing that. Excuse me? Oh, no! You're joking. Okay. Just for reference, what happened there? I was pressing control. Back. Ugh. Alright. I still have Bing Bong. That's all that matters. Quick pull. No, I do not want a quick pull. What happened there is I was pressing control, and as soon as I went out of it, he popped his little head out, causing him to instantly take damage. We are going down here. Oh, hold on. Let's not throw the run just yet. No, please. Oh, I threw the run. Okay. That's unlucky. That's okay. I will beat this game. I should have looked around more. It's funny how in retrospect, you can always say how things were a dumb decision. Yeah. That's such a shame. I was holding control the entire time. Oh well. That's fine. Well. Yeah, I can always rewatch it to see if what I did was completely wrong. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go make myself some food. A very disappointing note to leave it off on, but oh well. I'll get through it. Eventually. So with that, hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope you did / will do something productive. So long. Bye-bye.